How was everything today? Where are you? What are you doing?
Oh,
We are very excited to share new music. Everything's good. I'm currently in my house in the east of England, and
Great.
I'm doing nothing. I'm talking to you.
yeah.
Only interviews for this day. Okay.
Exactly.
And you, Matthew?
Yeah, like James said, just really excited that we're getting closer and closer to releasing our record. But today I have been really hungover.
Hungover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bad. I feel really old.
What
But
happened?
now I'm just about okay, so it's fine. It's
It's
fine.
right. What happened yesterday?
Just not even enough to like warrant being so hungover. Just beer happened yesterday.
Okay. Well, talking about music and this new album, first you had this break point in 2019, no? And now you are here talking about a new album, no? In some moment, I think you believe that maybe your role in the music end, no?
Yeah.
And I think with all these pandemic thing and another with this situation, I think this is a restart. Is you are now like a new band, no? Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in a lot of respects. Yeah,
it definitely feels like yeah, we definitely did not think we were going to make music again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very nice to be back, and it does feel like a new band in a way. I think that's positive though, because it gives us a new energy to go forward. Because before we were getting really like tired and like sick of the same old stuff. So now we have like a bit of a new perspective, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
definitely. I think
the band. I think the band take a value, no? That I know that this is one to do, no?
Exactly.
Definitely.
We have these 3 singles. The most recent. Tell me a little about the story of the song. How do you create the song?
Cool. So one of the songs is a really old song, a song called Going. Yeah, the song Going Clear. I wrote like 4 years ago. I never thought I was going to use it, and then I sent it to the guy who recorded our album, Mike, and he really liked it. So we just used it. It's still, I don't like it too much. It's not my favorite one. I don't like it, but whatever. So that's just a basic song that I wrote in my bedroom and never thought anyone would hear. But the song Kids, which is another
even
single,
older.
is even older. But we
changed that a lot. Yeah. And like just kind of rearranged it using like
synths,
different instruments and like things that we haven't normally done. I really enjoyed making that song because it felt like a bit of work, like really trying to puzzle together how to get it to work best, really, which was great. And then
the newest single, On the Wire, we kind of wrote that in my old flat, and we wrote it in about 2 hours.
Really fast.
It was just one of those songs that just comes about really quickly. And yeah, I don't know, like when we wrote it, I think we knew that it was going to be one of those songs that gets stuck in people's heads because the chorus is very catchy. So I don't know, like that. I think when we wrote that particular song, we knew that it would maybe do something good.
Yeah.
And you create this song on a wire this year, I think, or the last year.
I think it was last year. Last year.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. In this album, we have songs that maybe you made 4 years ago, one recent, no? And
yeah, exactly.
And finally, how is the present of the band? Because you are talking about the present, but you take no parts of other areas of the band, no?
Exactly. Well, the present is the new version of the band.
Yeah.
So we can take things from the past and make them better and go forward. but in being serious, like, we are very excited about the present, because we need to try and maintain like a good positive mindset, because I'm very guilty of being negative and getting really miserable. So I need to try and enjoy playing music and enjoy this band currently.
Okay, you take a new perspective, of course. Oh, sounds really great. How, I know that it's hard to explain, no, in words. How is this new era of the band talking about maybe the sound? No, you told me about this perspective, but how do you describe?
Right.
I don't know how was it, because it's like sad pop rock songs with a bit of experimental textures, I suppose.
I think
I don't really know. Like,
the sound is, we still have some sounds from the old music, like there's still some rock music, there's still like elements of rock music in there.
I'd say we're smarter though now as well. So we know what we're doing a bit more, and we know what we want from the songs a bit more. So I feel like even when there are elements of things we've done before, it's now just done. It feels quite finessed in a really good way, I think, because look, if we haven't learned a few things having done this for as long as we have, then I think we'd be idiots, really. But I mean, we are idiots, but not for that reason. Yeah.
Okay. And you said you have this. I stuck it in my head the word idiots. Like,
Yeah.
no, you're not idiots, right?
It's a wonderful word in the English language, I think.
Okay, but now, what do you want to say to the public with the lyrics, with this new perspective, and of course with this new album?
I meant quite a few things, really. Like, we wanted to say first, like, we want to say that it's basically the record is about feeling alienated and about feeling kind of uncertain of where you stand in the world. So yeah, we want to say that we feel like that. So if someone else who's listening to it feels like that, it's fine, because we're all in it together, really. But we also want to say, in another way, that we are here and we're back and we're better than we've ever been. So please buy our music so we can tour around the world for the rest of our life.
And go to places nicer than England.
For example,
and go to Mexico.
Of course. But I read that maybe some of the things that I know that waste all the bands are these big tours that are so heavy things to live, no, as a band. Now you feel right to our comeback in a tour.
Yeah, definitely. I do agree, though. I think, like, if you tour too much, it can be really hard on your mental health, and like, it's just difficult to be away that long.
Yeah, it's really difficult. You get very used to it, and then it's really difficult to come home.
But we are ready to tour again. Maybe not for that long, but we're definitely ready to tour, because we haven't toured in so long. So we're looking forward to it, and we want to come back to Mexico. We want to travel around the world and see places we've never been to before.
Definitely.
Great. And now I believe that you together, no, you are working in the best way, maybe like a duo, no?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But I mean, when we play live, we have 3 other musicians that play with us. So it's not just me and him on stage. That would be terrible.
That would be unenjoyable.
I know, but maybe when you take the decisions, no, it's more easy.
Oh yeah.
If you only have two, no, I
way more easy.
Yeah, I don't know with which band I'm talking about that, no, but but put the example that 21 Pilots or Royal Blood, no, that
Yeah.
now we have this example of duos that maybe are more easy, or I don't know. It's the best form to do music, maybe.
I think so. It's the best form to do everything. Like, it looks better in pictures. It's easier to make decisions. It is just much easier.
And Matthew smile like, yeah, it's very.
Yeah, it is though. Yeah, but it's just this. It's funny how, because James and I we had some photos done yesterday, and every time we've done it since coming back, and it's been just the two of us, every photographer has said, "Oh, it's so much. I love shooting two pieces." Like, they all say it's so much more fun, and so much easier shooting a duo. So that's why I was smiling.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Sounds great that you are enjoying this this new era of the band, of course. And you said you have plans to come to Mexico soon.
We want to. Yeah, we hope so. We need people to listen to our record
First,
in Mexico so that we can come. But I think next year we're gonna try our best to come, because we've been one time before and it was amazing. So
okay.
yeah, we'd love to.
Oh, sounds great. I saw in Facebook your this picture with architects. No, they are a good friends of the band.
Yeah, they're good friends of ours. We've been friends with them for many years.
Long time. Yeah.
Okay, I love architects. I think are a awesome band.
Yeah, they're so good. So
but
good.
but sometimes in I don't know if in 2090 or earlier, I think that the achieve of a lot of bands want to sound more heavy and more heavy, no, in all the in other records. And now I believe when I talking with other bands that maybe now don't have this pressure to sound or no, with I know you need to be more heavy, or you can experiment with electronic music.
I completely agree.
No, and now we have this door open, no, that you maybe can mix everything in a proposal, no.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's less rules, there's less boundaries. It's pretty much.
I think streaming has helped that sort of thing because of how because you don't necessarily, like, people are probably finding music more on their phones than on, certainly in England anyway, than on the radio probably. So like, and to get on the radio you have to sound a certain way, do things a certain way. So that it definitely feels a bit more free, I think, at the moment.
You have this image. Great, guys. I think that maybe the time is over, but first, what do you want to say to Mexican public about this new album? And of course, that a message that I want to give you to your Mexican fans.
Please listen to this new album because it's the best album yet. And we love your country and we want to come back to it. So please listen to it so we can come and play shows.
Yeah.
Great, guys. Do you want to say anything else?
I think you smashed it there, James. Perfect. So
thank you, though.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you for your time again, and I hope
to
see you soon in Mexico.
Yes. Thank you very much.